What up, y'all? It's in today's video. It's not quite e-bike related, but I guess still MotoVlog related. Today we're unboxing this helmet. I wanted to get me a new helmet, not only for another MotoVlog setup, but something that was a little more comfortable. I've been trying to get some more helmets on my hands. So as you can tell by the title, we are unboxing the Royal H01. And like I said, it may not be e-bike related, but I guess still MotoVlog related since I will be using this helmet for a setup. My last open face helmet was a little tight on my head, so I needed me another one. And as we can see here, this helmet's looking pretty goddamn good. It actually looks a lot better in person, and any helmet looks big on me because I'm just super skinny. I'm a very skinny, small guy, but it's definitely a thinner, sleeker looking helmet than my last one. My last one, man, I look like I had an alien head. So before we ramble on about anything else, let's get a close-up on the helmet. Once again, it looks much better in person. It looks very clean, very nice. I like how much sleeker it is than my older helmet. It feels pretty nice. It feels a little lighter than my older helmet. And one thing I will say, the only thing I don't like about this helmet so far is the strap. I thought it was a fast strap, but I was mixing it up for my Daytona helmet because I bought two at the same time, this one and the Daytona. So the strap, the button piece, when you try to get it through the rings when taking it off, it likes to get stuck on the two rings. It's kind of annoying, but besides that, the helmet's nice. It fits real good on my head, easy to put on, easy to take off. And just to ramble on about a bunch of other stuff, one of the main reasons I wanted to get this helmet, as you see the old helmet in the back, that helmet's actually a small. And I got it about 1.5 years ago, but after wearing it for quite some time, it would squeeze my brain and it started to hurt, like it physically would hurt after a good 5-6 miles. And I'm thinking maybe I just need to break it in, wear it more, and over time, I will actually be able to fit it better. And I'm thinking that's how it works until I realized after watching videos, looking at other helmets, the helmet's not supposed to be this tight on my face. It's hard to take off. It's hard to put on. And it just hurts once again after 5 miles. And it's been like that for the last 1.5 years now. So I'm like, okay, this helmet must be too small. So I wanted to get a large helmet because I probably should have measured my hair too. And my head might not be as small as I thought it was. And I got this new helmet now, and it fits very nicely. Easy to put on, easy to take off, and it does not hurt after a few miles. I can do plenty of miles and I'll be perfectly fine. I was going to do an unboxing on this open face Daytona helmet right here, but I can't get the adhesive to stick because it has this weird rubber texture instead of, your typical helmet texture that the rest of these helmets have. So I'm like, I don't want to do an unboxing video on a helmet that I can't really do a MotoVlog setup with, which sucks because I like that helmet a lot. It has the fast strap that I really like, easy to put on, easy to take off, no small difficulties, no little annoyances, and it looks really nice. It's not too big. Once again, every helmet on me looks really big because I'm just really skinny, but it's not overly large. It's comfortable. It's actually kind of tight, but I don't think it will hurt like the one in the back. But with that being said, let's not ramble on too much because we got to stick the adhesive on the new Royal helmet and see what the setup's looking like. So what I'm going to try to do, and I'm hoping it works, because if we look at this here, an old mask I used to use, you can see there's not much of the adhesive on here. It's not all contact, but I've used this multiple times to hold both my GoPro 5 and 9 with the metal cases that I have on them, pretty heavy. So hopefully I can do the same for this. What I'm going to try to do, because I would still like to have this camera lens centered, we're pretty much going to put this on the edge and hope for the best. Right on that bottom lip. Make sure it's right over that part right there to make sure it's dang near perfect. So now we're pretty much going to do 3 tests. Since this helmet is not fully closed off like your typical full face helmet with the visor, it being open, I'm hoping it's not going to have that bassy sound effect that the microphones always have when they're in a fully closed helmet. And we're going to do a test on a bike with low handlebars and high handlebars to see what the view's looking like. And this new helmet that I just got, so we're in eco mode right now. Oh man, eco mode is so slow. A little curious to how it sounds with this helmet on. Got the new mic in, the new helmet, road, and that much bigger main road. Now there's nobody behind me because I'm driving real slow. That much bigger main road was a lot higher speed on the traffic. It was doing fine. For the sound test, it sounds so much better compared to this. Here we are on the Suron, and we're unlocked. Alright, the airflow might not be that bad. I never really liked how it sounded with that very close-up, bassy sound effect you always get in the helmet. I always wished for something clearer, but I wasn't sure if it was possible. But with this helmet being slightly open, it just sounds so much better. And for the view, it looks pretty damn good. I don't have to keep constantly doing any adjusting when it comes to having a low handlebar bike and then switching to a high handlebar bike. At sometimes I would find myself doing that a lot, and it's much better than my old setup with the upside down GoPro, where I couldn't look past my shoulders because every time I would try, my GoPro would hit my shoulders. So I just wanted to do that little short video on the Royal H01 with it being a new little MotoVlog setup. And honestly, this is probably going to be the MotoVlog setup I use 80% of the time during majority of my future MotoVlog videos on all my bikes. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this one, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe for the rest of my videos. I do MotoVlogs on my e-bikes. I got slow e-bikes, but majority of my e-bikes are fast. It has been, and I am out. Peace.